Today we are just going to discuss a PhD entrance exam which was held in जीवाजी यूनिवर्सिटी। ये जो PhD का पेपर है ये जीवाजी यूनिवर्सिटी में हेल्ड किया गया था। एंड सो वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट सम क्वेश्चंस। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दे जस्ट आस्क अबाउट इट, womanism is the feminist as a purple lavender is a statement defining the feminist perspective advanced by इट मीन्स ये स्टेटमेंट किसने दिया है? फेमिनिस्ट इज़ द फेमिनिस्ट एज अ पर्पल टू लवेंडर। किसके लिए स्टेटमेंट यूज़ किया जाता है? तो यू आर हैविंग अ 4 ऑप्शन। फर्स्ट वन इज़ टॉनी मॉरिसन, सेकेंड वन इज़ एलिस वॉकर, थर्ड वन इज़ वेल हुक्स एंड डी ऑप्शन इज जॉर्ज नीला हसन। So as we all are aware, all the writers is belong to the African or the American writers only. So what would be the correct answer? The correct answer would be here Alice Walker. Alice Walker would be the correct answer. And the moving to the next question, neologism. What is the meaning of neologism? It means what is the meaning of that particular word or this particular term? The option A, an obsession with a word and phrases. Option B, a word whose meaning changes with every renowned use. Option C, an obsession with the archaic books. Option D, a word newly coined or the used in a new sense. So what would be the correct answer? Yes, so the correct answer would be D. It means neologism means a word newly coined or the used in a new sense. And these questions are also important for the TGT, PGT as well as the NET also. And this is a very important question, we can talk about it. Now move to the next question. Homi Bhabha. Homi Bhabha most significant concept is, it means कौन सा concept उन्होंने सबसे ज़्यादा अपने वर्क्स में यूज़ किया है और उनका कौन सा concept सबसे ज़्यादा फेमस है? The option is hybridity, option B post-colonial interpretations, option C orientalist, option D none of the above. So you are having a 30 seconds, just give me the answer fast. Yes, so correct answer would be hybridity. Hybridity Homi Bhabha used in his essays or the other work. Most of the work he just used the word hybridity. Now move to the question number 4. Question number 4, the question is, a violet by the mossy stone half hidden from the eyes is a quote from. ये जो quote है, the quote is taken from which poem? As we all are aware, these all are the important work. Lucy poem, Tintin Abbey, all the work is given almost by the Wordsworth. So who has given the violet by the mossy stone half hidden from the eye? Option A, Lucy poem. Option B, Tintin Abbey. Option C, Ode to Duty. And option D, The Green Linnet. What would be the correct answer? Very famous line, so give me the answer fast. Yes, so correct answer would be Lucy poem, and the Lucy poem would be the correct answer. And now move to the next question. Next question, they are asking about who is the from the realist tradition of John and Pinaro. Repeated question, they always ask this question. Who is the from the realist tradition of Jones and Pinaro? And the last exam PGT they just ask about it. TGT also. Galsworthy. So what would be the correct answer? Galsworthy. Most repeated question. Now move to the next question. Next question they are asking about it. Out of gospel he the word Scott and this figure he added eat theatre that if gold rust what shall iron do? I'm just repeating it. Out of the gospel he the word Scott and the figure he added eco theatre that if the gold rust what shall iron do? In the Chaucer prologue the Parsons is represented as one. ये चौसर का वर्क है प्रोलोग, we all are aware about it. And what would be the correct answer? We have to just choose it from here only. Who love money, who criticized the corrupt clergy, who practiced what he preached, who was poor but every honest clerk. What would be the correct answer? So as we all are aware, love money, that will be the wrong only. And the next, criticized the corrupt clergy in that particular work. And the next one is they also preached, and they also who was a poor but a very honest clerk. So these are the, so what would be our correct answer? The correct answer would be C. C would be the correct answer. Now moving to the next question. Next question, Sunshine Lovers is the best example of. Sunshine Lovers is the best example of. So what would be the correct answer? So as we all are aware, this is also be a very famous novel. Option A, Oedipus complex. Option B, Electra complex. Option C, Cinderella complex. Option D, Masha complex. What would be the correct? Yes, so correct answer would be here. The correct answer is A, Oedipus complex. So Oedipus complex, whenever the son is just devoted, or we can just talk about the, he is just showing the love towards his mother, that is called the Oedipus complex. Whenever we are just talking about the Electra complex, it means daughter is showing the love towards his father, is called the Electra complex. Move, and the next C or D, you will just give me the answer in comment box. Now moving to the next question. Who wrote Waiting for Mahatma? This is also a very famous novel. Who has written this famous novel? And the option is Mulkraj Anand. Option B, Jayant Mahapatra. Option C, R.K. Narayan. Option D, Niraj Singh Chaudhary. All the Indian writers. So you have to just aware about that whenever you are just giving the exam of the PhD. So what would be the correct answer? The correct answer would be that was written by option C, R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan has written this famous work, Waiting for Mahatma. Now moving to the next question. Next question, which play of T.S. Eliot has the knight and the four tempters? Which play of T.S. Eliot has a knight and the four tempters? T.S. Eliot के किस प्ले में फोर टेम्पटर्स की बात की हुई है? So what would be the correct answer? The option is Confined Dental Clerk, Murder in the Cathedral, The Family Reunion, The Cocktail Party. All are the most important work of the T.S. Eliot. Murder in the Cathedral, The Family Union, Cocktail, most famous work. So what would be the correct answer? The correct answer would be here, the correct answer would be B. So in the Murder in the Cathedral, this is the play that was written by the T.S. Eliot, and in this particular play, the knight and the four tempters has appeared. Move to the next question. Next question, we are just talking about the question number 10. What is common in George Bernard Shaw? It means we just called it G.B. Shaw. G.B. Shaw में क्या common है? What is the common in G.B. Shaw? William Butler Yeats, Rudyard Kipling, William Golding. इन चारों राइटर्स में क्या कॉमन है? दिस इज ऑल्सो बी दे विल ऑलवेज आस्क दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन रिपीटेडली दे आस्क. सो ऑप्शन ए, दे वर बॉर्न इन आयरलैंड. ऑप्शन बी, दे वर मेंबर ऑफ फेबियन सोसाइटी. ऑप्शन सी, दे रिसीव द नोबेल प्राइज इन लिटरेचर. एंड ऑप्शन डी, नन ऑफ द अबव. व्हाट वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर? सो एज वी ऑल आर अवेयर अबाउट दैट, द ऑप्शन वुड बी सी. We all know G.B. Shaw is also got the award in 1923. W.B. Yeats, Butler Yeats is also got the award in 1923, and then the Rudyard Kipling, then the William Golding, all just got the Nobel Prize. Now move to the next question. What thought the field by lost all is not lost? ये पैराडाइज की लाइन है, और पैराडाइज की लाइन में ये किस वर्क से लिया गया है? मतलब उन्होंने जो 12 बुक्स लिखी हैं पैराडाइज में, ही हैज़ रिटन, मिल्टन हैज़ रिटन द 12 बुक्स. सो विच बुक दिस लाइन हैज़ टेकन? इन विच बुक दिस लाइन इज टेकन? ऑप्शन ए, पैराडाइज लॉस्ट बुक 1, और पैराडाइज लॉस्ट बुक 4, और द पैराडाइज लॉस्ट बुक 5. इन विच बुक द लाइन इज हैज़ टेकन? ऑप्शन वुड बी ए. A would be the correct answer. Moving to the next question. Janki Prabhakaran. This is also be a unique character in the Ladies Cop. So this particular character is taken from which work? Option A, a school teacher. Option B, a housemaid. Option C, a pampered wife and confused mother. Option D, an income tax clerk. This is also written by the Indian writer. So who has taken from option C would be correct. Now move to the next question. Tughlaq. Who has written the famous allegory or famous play Tughlaq? Tughlaq, who has written? Option A, the Mughal dynasty. Option B, the Maratha kingdom. Option C, Rajputana empire. And option D, Nogaian era. What would be the correct answer? The correct answer would be that was written during the time of Nehruvian era. ये जो तुगलक वर्क है ये नेहरूवियन टाइम के टाइम में लिखा गया है, नेहरू जी के टाइम पे, एंड द पर्टिकुलर टाइम इज ऑल्सो नोन एज द नेहरूवियन एरा. Now move to the question number 14. The selection and the arrangement of the word in speech and writing is. The selection of arrangement of the words in speech and writing is. जो हम सिलेक्शन करते हैं वर्ड्स का, उनको सीक्वेंस में लगाते हैं राइटिंग में, उसका ऑप्शन क्या रहेगा उसका? दैट वुड बी, ऑप्शन वुड बी ए फिक्शन, ऑप्शन बी डिक्शन, ऑप्शन सी पैरोडी, ऑप्शन डी पैशन. So easily we can also eliminate it. Passion would be not an answer. Parody, we all are aware, this is also be a short story, we can talk about it. And fiction, this is just an imagination. So correct answer would be diction. Now move to the question number 15. Question number 15, which of the following is not written by the Anita Desai? Anita Desai, which work is not written by Anita Desai? Option A, Fire on the Mountain. Option B, The Serpent and the Rock. Option C, Where Shall We Go This Summer. Option D, Cry Peacock. कौन सा ऐसा वर्क है जो अनीता देसाई ने नहीं लिखा है? जस्ट गिव मी द आंसर फास्ट. यस, Serpent and the Rock is not written by Anita Desai. You will give me the answer in chat box. Who has written the Serpent and the Rock? Now moving to the question number 16. Identify the author of Moby Dick. Moby Dick is also be a very famous writer. Moby Dick is also be a very famous work that was written by the famous writer. He was an American writer. So option A, Stephen Crane. Option B, William Faulkner. Option D, Herman Melville. Option D, Harriet Beecher. What would be the correct answer? Yes, so correct answer would be here option C. Option C would be the correct answer. Herman Melville has written the famous work Moby Dick. Now move to the question number 17. Who among the following writer is known as the Sage of Concord? किस राइटर को सेज ऑफ कॉन्कॉर्ड के नाम से भी जाना जाता है? द ऑप्शन ए, राल्फ वाल्डो एमर्सन. ऑप्शन बी, हेनरी डेविड. ऑप्शन डी सी, वॉल्ट विटमैन. एंड ऑप्शन डी, हेनरी जेम्स. सो गिव मी द आंसर फास्ट. Yes, so correct answer would be here A. A would be the correct answer. Ralph Waldo Emerson is also known as the Sage of Concord. You will give me the answer. Walt Whitman is also known as. This is also be an important question. Now the question number 18. Tradition, ideology, customs and the beliefs that have gone beyond the expiry that should be discarded. Who said? Traditional ideology, customs and belief that have gone beyond the expiry that should be discarded. Who said? किसने कहा है कि ट्रेडिशन, आइडियोलॉजी, कस्टम्स, बिलीफ have gone beyond, सब जा चुके हैं, एक्सपायरी हो चुके हैं. Who said this particular statement? किसने ये स्टेटमेंट दिया है? And the option is ममता कालिया. ऑप्शन बी, गौरी देश पांडे. ऑप्शन सी, नयनतारा सहगल. ऑप्शन डी, कमला दास. So we all are aware she is a very famous author, Kamala Das. Kamala Das given has this particular statement: tradition, ideology, customs and belief that have gone beyond the expiry date should be the discarded. Now move to the 19th. एडिपेक्टिका. ये जो एडिपेक्टिका वर्क है ये मिल्टन का है और ये किससे रिलेटेड है? ऑप्शन ए, फ्रीडम ऑफ प्रेस. ऑप्शन बी, फ्रीडम ऑफ जुडिशरी. Option C, freedom of marriage. Option D, freedom of divorce. Just give me the answer first. Yes, so correct answer would be here. It is related to freedom of press. Whenever Milton are living in that particular age, तो वहाँ पे जो बुक्स थी उनको पब्लिश कराना बंद कर दिया था, जिसके अगेंस्ट में उन्होंने फ्रीडम ऑफ प्रेस लिखी. He has written the freedom of press, it means Aripatica is written means freedom of press. It is related to freedom of press. Today question is question 20. I celebrate myself and what I assume you shall assume for every atom beginning to me as good belong to you. I celebrate myself. ये बहुत ही फेमस कोट है. Always this is asked in only the one line. I celebrate myself. Who said this particular line? Whose lines are these actually? किसने ये लाइन बोली हैं? First is option A Dickens, option B Frost, option C Whitman, or option D Vanzamin. Option has already given, so just give me the answer of question number 20. Yes, so answer would be here Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman is a very famous author. He had just tell this line, I celebrate myself. And that's all for today, and the next 80 question we will cover in next particular lecture. Thank you so much.